Hello, Rochi J. In response to your video about the moon landings, a couple of things. First of all, your demonstration on paper was a little elementary. Um, and your understanding of science is obviously less than elementary. In the first place, mathematics is a very exact science, whether with a slide rule or with a massive mainframe computer. Distances, physical characteristics are precise. Man can calculate distance, trajectory easily. Man landed on the moon. Also, you worry about transmitting information back and forth wirelessly. It's been done since the 1920s. In the late 1940s, we began building radio antennas that were listening to transmissions of stars light years away. And if we can hear distances of that unbelievable depth, then it's just simple that we can transmit from the moon to Earth. We use microwave relay. And you're talking about satellites? Satellites were not even the issue. We had radio antenna around the world. And as the world turned during a mission, we had bases in Australia, America, Europe, and as the world rotates, we were able to pick up continuous contact with the Apollo spacecraft as well as from the moon. So that's very easily understood by anybody with a reasonable degree of knowledge. And in addition, we built the Saturn V rockets and launched them into space. Now, why would we have done that and spent billions of dollars to say we landed on the moon if we didn't? Who did we have anything to prove to? The Russians? They put a steel ball up in space and launched the first man into space. Nobody seems to be challenging that Yuri Gagarin orbited the Earth, or for that matter, that even our own persons, John Glenn, etc., orbited Earth. But yet, it's so unbelievable to think that we could fly with our scientific knowledge across an empty void and hit an object that's moving. We do that with radar, we do that with different types of science and mathematics. We can predict where the moon will be in 500 years to the second. We can predict where the sun will be in a billion years to the second. It's mathematics, it's simple science. And I would suggest perhaps that you would want to study some of it before making uneducated comments.